Hi, I'm Angel,
Hi, I'm Mariana.
And I am Laura.
and our topic is students with temporal challenges.
Okay, I'm going to present the characteristics of the students with temporal challenges. This group consists of students who face temporal challenges due to medical conditions. These students may experience physical limitations due to surgery, illness, or injury. This impacting in their school activities. For example, students who are recovering for surgery might have to reduce focus on the frequent breaks due to physical pain. And the next one is family disruptions, is emotional distress from events such as divorce, death, or a family member's incarceration. And this affecting the students' academic performance and well-being. Okay, for example, a student whose parents are divorced may exhibit mood swings, withdrawal, or trouble concerning in class due to emotional stress.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the challenges that these students may face. The first one is the difficulty concentrating. This can be due to pain, medication, or emotional stress that it make it hard for students. An example of this is someone who is recovering from an illness or who is taking medication. They may struggle to pay attention during long lessons. The second one is the fatigue and limited energy. When you are taking or when you are on an ongoing on a medical treatment, this can leave students really exhausted because, for example, when you take a medicine that make you feel sleepy. And it is difficult for you to complete the assignments or to stay focused during the entire class. Then we have the one that I consider the most important, and is anxiety and depression. Medical conditions or family issues may lead to feelings of anxiety and depression, causing students to disengage or to lose the motivation. For example, a student who is grieving a family member may struggle with motivation and may become isolated. And the last one is the short-term memory problems. For example, emotional stress or medical conditions can interfere with the student's ability to retain the information. An example of this is a student going through a family disruption or a divorce. They tend to forget key concepts that they learned previously, and they don't know what to do during this class or the next class. And the last one that is really common is frequent absences. When students are going on medical treatments or family obligations, they may cause students to miss classes, yes? And this time is significant in classroom time. An example of this is a student who frequently absent because they have to go to the doctor and they have to follow a treatment. And they tend to fall behind on lessons and struggle to catch up and to be on the same level than their classmates.
Okay, now implementing in the classroom the strategies. First of all, we can find the differentiate instruction through tiered actions. This is in base the students with short-term memory issues or fatigue can be given simple tasks to reinforce basic before progressing. Students with frequent advances can focus on fundamental concepts. For example,
Okay, examples of inclusion with students with short-term and frequent absence. It can be you do a simple task, and algebra is simple reinforce the basic before progressing, and those with fatigue can focus on shorter, less on demanding tasks without feeling left behind.
the second is emotional intelligence developed through journaling and reflection. This is about the anxious or emotionally stressed students that can write in journals about their daily routines or helping them process and emotions while practicing the present simple tense, for example. For example,
For example, if we want the inclusion for the assignment group, we have that students can express their feelings privately through writing, and this will help them to process their emotions and practice language skills simultaneously.
The number 3 is about the use of assist technology for interactive learning, because the tools like the technology can help in the grammar part with some apps, or at the same voice to text software can aid the students with concentration issues and those who are frequently absent. These tools offer ingenious ways to practice and revisit the lessons. For example,
Okay, an example of inclusion with students with concentration issues, you can benefit from interactive and engaging tools that keep their attention through multimedia content. Absent students can access tools at home, ensuring they don't fall behind. And the last one, students with memory difficulties can revisit digital lessons and exercise multiple times.
Now the number 4, that is growth mindset promotion through constructive feedback. This is about the provide feedback that emphasize helping reduce the fear and stress that feel the students of their failures, of the dealing with anxiety, and offering support for those catching up the absences. For example,
Inclusion for the assigned group. For students facing emotional distress or anxiety, this approach reduces the fear of failure and fosters a supportive learning environment. For example, the students with frequent absences are reassured that they can catch up and improve on their own pace without pressure.
and finally, the last, that is flexible learning environment with choice-based activities. What is this about? It's about allow the students to choose how they demonstrate all their understanding, whether through writing, creating videos, or other methods. This flexibility supports diverse needs and their abilities. And finally, the whole class engagement. This can be in a flexible environment catered to different preferences and abilities, making learning more inclusive while allowing all students to showcase their understanding in a way that suits them best. Thank you. Bye.